Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. You already know the drill, and if you do not know who I am, my name is Elia Vanessa Santiago Aguilar, or you can call me Ebsa. Oh. Looks like Coda found something. Oops. So, for today, we are going back to Glitch Productions with one of their newly animated pilots that will be coming out right after we're done with the Amazing Digital Circus, the Gaslight District. Now, the reason why I say it's coming out after the Amazing Digital Circus is because Glitch themselves actually did make an announcement saying that when this pilot was aired, they will eventually get to it when it gets greenlit, which it did. And with that being said, they'll start working on it more after the Amazing Digital Circus is done. And I do understand that because you have the Amazing Digital Circus and you have the Gaslight District, who, spoilers, are both animated in 3D. So I think it's better for their team to focus on one and then work on the other. Because if not, then it's just way too much work. And trust me, I completely understand that. When this one first came out, I was super excited to see this gothic crime drama, because, I mean, hello. But it gave a different spin of what a mafia type family really would look like, that if they were undead. But before I get too much into this, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that way you can still be on board with all of my adventures and see what else little old me has to offer. And now, let's go ahead and get started. I really do think that since we are in the undead territory with this one, that me having the dyed out hair is actually giving this round. I'll get my hair done eventually. Also, peep the fit. This was the closest I could get to undead or like the green aspect of it. So let us go ahead and get started.
The world as we know it came to an end eons ago.
To pause already, because I know that literally every one of these pilots instantly got a fandom. And if anything, they probably already had one, but it got even bigger once the creators actually went with Glitch, because they actually were able to make their dream come true with these animations. But I do know that a lot of people on the internet, mostly Reddit, all figured out what these signs specifically said. And here I'm thinking, like, how do y'all work so quickly? Because I feel like they did it like the same damn day, and I'm like, whoa, okay, cool. But it's crazy how all of these fandoms work. Like, sure, like I said, I'm in different fandoms and I know that, oh, we're quick with doing this and then doing this, because sometimes we just have so much time on our hands that it's like, what do we do with it? So we go to what we're passionate about. And I forget, you know, what all of this said, but if I can find a video that describes how all of the language is and to translate it, I will go ahead and link it in my video. So,
Humanity, twisted, bent, and misshapen by hubris, have entered a golden age of never-ending life.
and then of course there's a lot of like biblical aspects from what it looks like. I mean, look at this crow thing, whatever you want to say, because it has the halo and it's, yeah, like the inspiration for this and all of the backstory and all this, it was very well thought out. And it's like, ooh, okay, so this is after the rapture, right? And then here they are explaining how everyone is undead. And honestly, I don't think they even mentioned anything in the episode about if there was the whole thing of the rapture where whatever entity that's in this world took all of the good people and then left all the humans to die here, right? So, I don't know, but maybe I'm already jumping ahead. Let's go ahead and continue.
The Rotlings, blissful in their lives of decadent indulgence, are haunted by a myth.
The beast whose blood flows black threatens our blessed world. Fear the prophecy. Fear the human, born of the angel's egg.
For all eternity. That is until the prophesized human decides to show its face.
Does that not already tell you? Does it not already tell you? But this is the story we're going in. And I completely forgot. I'll probably still put it in the beginning of the video. This is a huge, like, trigger warning, because I know that there's a lot of scenes in this specific episode, in this pilot, in this world, that can really make people feel a little uneasy. Like, if me getting all crazy about, spoilers, episode 8 of Taddock, and Jax being pulled and his skin being pulled, ugh, just still thinking about it, I'm like, ugh. But this one definitely has a lot of body horror, so trigger warning for those who may have a little bit of a sensitive, because I definitely was feeling it the first time I watched this. So, part 1, the human born of the angel's egg. The smiling dead. It was also a thing of, because again, you know I love animation, I immediately went to all of these people, these animators that wanted to show, this is how we animated it, this was my scene that animated, this is my seconds that I animated it, and it is insane. Because again, I am big on 2D, because that's what I know. I would love to finagle how to do 3D, because I'm assuming it's a little bit easier, but let's be honest, animation not only takes a lot of time, but it's also a lot of work. Because if one thing goes wrong, the whole scene is right? So oh my gosh, I love this animation, because it's also toggling a little bit, even though it's 3D, it's toggling a little bit of like claymation. And that's another thing that I really like. I mean, again, as I said, my favorite Tim Burton movie is The Corpse Bride, which is a claymation film. And then other ones like Coraline, The Box Trolls, Nightmare Before Christmas, the very first one, the original, the OG of all of Tim Burton, right? Even though it wasn't directed by him. Yeah, that's another story. But I'm in love. Like, just look at the textures just of the cars. It's, okay. I know. I'm super excited about this. Again, this is a favorite of mine. This is a favorite in the house. So, whew, let's keep going.
Dirty, bloody, pulpy, purple scum!
Mud.
Wait, why are we hunting Jack? Oh, I like Jack.
If we get paid, who cares why we do it?
I'll give you 5 scarab to turn mud inside out.
I'll give him 10.
Oh, I'll kill you degenerates for free!
Jack the Rat.
Dad, check this out.
Redhead, since you were just a bun in the oven, you've been nothing but good. But your sister... Get back in here, you little brat!
So, Jack, as I was saying before you bolted on us, my blood, it's purple.
Right? You can't silence me, black blood!
All Jack needed to do was answer correctly, and Papa would have shown him some mercy.
What happens to Mud and Breadhead when they learn you're the human? Will Papa be able to protect you when the whole island pieces together what you are?
I'm gonna make sure they don't.
Already. Whew. Because again, they made it very apparent in the beginning when they were narrating what this world was, the prophecy, how it came to be, and we already knew, just with the visuals of when the human decides to show its face. And the first person you see is Melancholy, also known as Mel. So we all already knew, already going in. It's just, who else knows? Obviously Jack. And we all saw the little from Ken, the butcher, because they're hiding. They're definitely hiding. And they're on the hunt for Jack because he knows and they want to keep his mouth shut. Again, very mafia coded. But, oh, goodness, is it getting hot in here? I'm already like, I'm so excited. I'm just, anyways.
Shit.
How it kills me to do this to one of my own.
Them visuals. Oh my goodness, them visuals. Holy cow. But yeah, everyone is undead here. They cannot die. That is their punishment. So, seeing that close up, again, amazing work from the animators, but holy cow, that made me like, whew, I forgot how, yeah. Yeesh. Anyways.
Please, listen to me.
The shop won't be the same without you, buddy.
Cement him.
Cement. Make sure to hold your breath. Once you reach the bottom, a fight way worse than death. Cement.
Yeah, that must suck. That must suck to die out that way. Because again, they can't die. So they're just going to regenerate and then die from drowning. That's dark. Oh my gosh, that's dark. Freaking love it. Anyways.
Welcome to the Whale Belly Butcher Shop.
There you go.
Thank you, Mel.
That was organ donor card. I'm wondering if this is their only identification in this world, right? At least the fledglings, I think that they said they are. So, I don't know.
Say, Pipsqueak! Impressive stuff out there for your first job. How about you come work for me instead? I'll pay you triple whatever Kenny boy's giving you. Huh?
Triple or nothing is still nothing.
Yeah, Ken pays us invaluable life experiences.
Poor thing is drunk. Wow. I think that's another favorite character. Like, everyone loves Breadhead. He's just a sweet little gentle giant. Kind of. Anyways.
You're just mad because your greatest fear is finally being realized. Me, an official member of the Smiling Dead.
You keep it, boy.
We also, okay, again, I was going to comment on literally the fly being served a fly head, because that's cannibalism right there, but I don't really think it matters in this world. And then we get a close-up of a Why do we have so much detail on the nip? Because I'm like, what the hell? Okay. This show is so unhinged, but I love it so much. Like, okay.
Now look at you, huh? Delicate, unscarred, all your original limbs, untouched by this putrid world. And I would like to keep it that way. Now look at us. Crusty, musty, rusty all over. You ain't one of us. And you never will be.
As I was saying, I may have our biggest job yet. This has nothing to do with Scarab. More like human hay egg a.
The human egg.
Parts of human.
Well, Paradise Lost belongs to the virtues. Haven't I ever told you what being sentenced to an eternity in the Inferno is like? Imagine being subjected to a never-ending rain of filthy, icy slush. You can't focus on any of it. It's the excruciating pain of pulling out an ingrown toenail.
As I said, trigger warning, because if you're not used to body horror, you are not gonna like this one. Every time, does not matter how many times I freaking watch this. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, if you didn't know already, again, I feel like this is the one, not Digital Circus, no shade. I think this is the one that is more on the biblical aspect, because here they're talking about heaven, they're talking about virtue, they're talking about Inferno, like as in Dante's Inferno. That was a project that made me really uncomfortable, because I watched the animated one, I could not sit through the whole thing, and I can't remember exactly how to describe the story, just because I felt like that traumatized me. So I know the this and the this, but I can't tell you the whole thing other than what traumatized me. So, anyways.
Those in favour of a mutiny, point and say, go to hell. Go to hell!
Father, daughter talk now. The human egg! What are you selling these idiots, huh? There's only ever one human walking around this shithole, and that's you!
That's the beauty of it, Ken. I'm lying!
Gaslighting. We're gaslighting here. So, roll the credits.
I'm sick of you cementing all my buddies!
And whose fault is that? Jack saw your nose bleed. Honest mistake, not much we can do about that.
Black blood!
But you straight up told Romeo, who then told Kathy, who then told Sid. And now I'm missing a dishwasher, a busboy, and 2 waitresses!
Damn.
Dad, work with me here. Picture this! Ken the Butcher!
Yeah, handsome. Cause what the hell is that? What is that?
Just look it over. If there's any problem at all, I swear I'll never bring it up again.
All this info is legit. The times, locations, the virtue.
So what does Ken know? Because obviously he knows that Mel is human, calls her his daughter. So, again, how does he know all this? If he's dead, where'd she come from? Obviously from the prophecy, from the human egg. But what do you know? First Mel, then the virtue, because you seem to have a little with that. I don't necessarily try to look for those type of theory videos unless it's something where we have concrete information. Because all of these scenes that were said in the trailer for the greenlit project of the Gaslight District, we don't know where they could be, what piece came from what. You know what I mean? So I'm staying far away from the theorists right now, just because I'm like, let me see more, and once we know more, then I'll see. Then we'll dissect it, right? But anyways.
Okay, you win. One condition. You don't leave my side. You pull any stunts like earlier today, and you never see sunlight again.
I'm very keen on pinky promises. I never break those. Never break those. So that's cute. That's their little we pinky promise. That's good. I like that. Anyway. Part 3, the Angel Egg Scheme. See, there it is. Trespassers will be detained and sent to the Inferno. I can't depict of what everything is saying, but as you see, there's different layers. Again, heavily influenced by Dante's Inferno. Already. Even if they didn't say it, heavily influenced by Dante's Inferno. Because it's all of the levels you have to get through. So. Diligence. Paradise Lost. Now, I also don't know all of the virtues. Like, I know all the 7 deadly sins, because everyone basically knows it. There's literally an anime about it. But as far as the virtues go, that I'm a little bit like, what are the exact words? Obviously, this is diligence. I'm not sure what the opposite of it is for. Shows you how much research I know. I assume we are going to be seeing a lot more of the virtues in the series, but again, I won't jump ahead too much.
Morning, officer. I believe everything should be in order. All clear. Shit.
He liked that one a little too much, okay? Wow. Anyways.
We are pleased, and you are a filthy, rancid rotling. You may proceed.
Did y'all catch that? Do you know who that is? This voice actor is in everything indie. Do you know who that is? Let me know down in the comments if you know. Checkpoint heaven.
All right, here's the plan. Redhead, you're on angel duty.
Pretty bird, love yummy, yummy bread.
Mud, secure the cameras and get the guards to focus on our little distraction.
And Joshua? How long has it been? 5,000 years?
Actually, 5,245 years. But who's counting? How's my muddy buddy?
I hate ya. I'll always hate ya. I will never forgive you.
Forgive you? For what? What's the history there? I don't think we'll ever know. But who knows? Maybe they might actually touch up on it. Because who doesn't love a good backstory?
3, 2, 1. So, things are going pretty smooth, don't you think?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're, proud of me, right? You know, with everything going according to plan and all? Ken?
Need to make a pit stop. Just need 5 minutes.
What happened to don't leave my side?
Plans change! This is what you want, right? To be one of us? A member of the smiling...
Here's your chance. Meet me at the stairway. We go up together. Yeah? Wait for me.
So something tells me, because we saw it actually several times. We saw it in the beginning. We saw it during the Belly Butcher Shop. And we saw it now. Is this a thing of when he switches the side of the brain or whatever? Is this a thing of maybe having bipolar disorder? Ken? Maybe? I don't know. Because he definitely has a short temper, from what it seems. But it's interesting. Because I'm like, what could that mean? What happened? I mean, obviously it's the whole... the kniff in the, but I'm curious. I'm curious. Could that be bipolar disorder? But I digress. Like father, like daughter.
This may sting for just a moment. Please forgive me.
Butcher! How did you find me?
How do you know him?
I've kept my promise, Ken. I've never spoken a word, any of it, to anyone. Please, reconsider your options.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't want that kind of heat, mate!
And this is where things start going wrong. Because literally, the two that were supposed to go to the stairway together are not going by the plan. And I'm saying the two because, like father, like daughter, here goes Mel going off on her own anyway. And then Ken completely sidetracking and going to beat the crap out of Temperance. And it's all really thanks to Ken. Because he had to make a pit stop. Boy, just go with the plan. Trust your, maybe not biological daughter, but your daughter, that she has this in the bag. And you shouldn't have done that. But
This way, child. Child blessed by black blood.
Ah, shit. That intel.
Oh, how you've grown. I see all, child. You cannot hide what you are from me.
thank God they didn't show that. Thank God they really didn't show that, because I don't think we would have, anyone would have been able to stomach that, because, oy, okay.
Contain the storm. I'll take care of the intruders.
It was just a prank, man! Put me back! Put me back!
Oh, there it is. The first human, at least that we know of, born. Baby Mel! But why? Why did Ken basically take her? Because obviously there was a deal. There was obviously a deal because even Temperance was like, I haven't told anyone. I kept to my promise. So what was the deal made? Why did he need Mel? Could it be that he was going to her? Because at that point, it seems that he grew a heart for her. If that was the plan. To do that, but then he's like, no, this is pure. So sweet. I can't do that. So I don't know. That's a little headcanon of mine, but who knows?
You do hear it, don't you? The call of the prophecy echoes louder each day. Legion of angels to rain fire upon all those who rot upon the earth.
Aye.
Whoa.
Get Ken and Mel! Meet me at the entrance!
Do our pinky promises mean nothing to you?
Give me shit later.
Foolish blind human.
I'm like, yes, this is all drama. This is all high stakes. And then we just get intruder, and I'm like, wow. A little break. Just a little one, just a little laugh, because this is a lot.
In now!
Your feet upon the land to be raised. When your day of destiny arrives, we shall be there to guide you on silver wings.
Damn. No.
You belong to the angels.
Look at that.
I'm invincible! Me! A member of the Smiling Dead!
The adrenaline out.
I'll make sure you never end up like one of us.
Part 4, the human death ceremony. This was a part where everyone was like, we're still freaking going. We're at part 4 and we're still going. But hey, I'm not complaining about it. This is good. I'm hooked. I'm at the edge of my seat. So I'm like, what's gonna happen now? Is it still gonna go through? Are we gonna be able to get through it? Anyways.
The human age. Keep it together, kid. They're buying it. A prayer to the Black Hand.
Y'all know how to do that? It's... Am I about to call my... Okay. It's... Because it's not this. It's... that? And I got rings. This is hard. Okay, I got it. I couldn't get it the first time. It took me like 10 minutes to figure that out. But Yeah. I'm pretty sure with every other reaction that I've seen at the time that it came out, everyone was just like, wait, how do I? So I'm not the only one that did this. And no one else did not do it, so.
Listen and listen good. You shall never find peace in our land, as we will bathe this spike in your black blood time and time again, for you are the one thing to threaten our gift of eternal life.
She's taking it personally. She's taking all of this personally because he's talking about the human, and what is she? The human. So she's taking this hella personally. And I feel so sorry. I feel so bad. Because it's also, this is the human egg. This is what was said. They have the human egg. If it were to have been the human egg. Because we all know that it's not. Again, that was the plan. Just get one of the angel eggs. Make it seem like it is a human leg.
Let us rejoice in our victory. Let us restart the cycle. Let us praise the Black Hand for another 10,000 years.
Death to the human. Life for us eternal. No, not now.
Mm-hmm. It's so cute.
Liars, charlatans,
Hobgoblins!
Liars and shit!
That's not a human.
Dad? What do we do now?
I mean, in all fairness, if they really wanted to, they already lied. They can continue. They can say, hey, the intel told us this. The intel told us that this was the human egg. No one else knows what they saw up there. So they could keep going. But they would literally be digging themselves a even deeper grave. Oy. So.
Welcome to the Gaslight District, a land of eternal life for all but one of its denizens. A place where everyone has secrets to bury and skeletons to hide. 6 feet deep or 1,000 fathoms under the sea. Eventually, all things rise to the surface.
Okay. That, my friends, is the Gaslight District. And oh boy, I am so excited for this to start rolling in. I cannot wait. I really can't wait because this one hooked me the moment I saw it, even though some of them I'm just like, ugh. This one's a good one. This one I'm super excited for. I cannot wait to delve into it even more. I was looking at theories and some of them could be possible foreshadowing, but again, we don't know. We only know so much. All we have is the pilot. All we have is this. And then of course some of the screenshots, which we do not know the context of from before. So with that being said, I'm not going to delve too deep into the theories of this just because we don't know much, but I'm excited for this one. I can't wait to see how it will. Yeah. Either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode. I appreciate everything you do for me and this channel. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this episode, what you thought of just the overall takes that maybe I had. I didn't have much just because I said I don't want to throw out too many theories for the simple fact that I don't know what I should know or what we all should know before I can start making theories about this and that. Who's your favorite character? Because I can tell you my favorite character and I'm pretty sure no one would be able to guess mine. So let me know, talk to me. I want to hear your thoughts. But also remember to like, share, and subscribe so that way you can be here for the next adventure because I still have a lot more planned for this channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode.